Hey Chuck, I cut the camera off too late and too early on the second part, so this is going to end up being a third part. So anyway, let's get into the science here. Let me get a little comfortable table. This is from my, what you call it, research guide to the superhero hero, how you develop superpowers. Now, from my view, there's going to be stages. The first people that practice this stuff, you know, they're going to have certain powers. Now they might go way beyond what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking in terms of how stuff usually go. There's going to be a certain level of heroes, and then the next generation who don't have any doubts, who are deprogrammed, etc., will be like being able to use their real superpowers. Now at Paranetara Kemet, we call the superpowers Afro. Afro Marijuana Magi. But that is an acronym for Automatic Frequency Resonation Optimization. What does all that mean? Simply put, we call it Ma'at, M-A-A-T, which is melanin. It comes together better than car. Melanin activities, amplification, Tekken. We cut Tekken, we say Tekken because that's the name of what y'all call obelisks. That's the first name, but anyway, but it means two things. It means technique and technologies. The technology is the melanin, or the car. So we call it the law and the art of the science of melanin. You understand? So the whole system of the heroism powers is called JAMM, with an A-U-M. We say like when you get in a tub and you say try this, you know, like that, not but like when you get in a hot tub and you sink into the tub. Making the sound gives you that feeling. You don't have to be sinking in a hot tub. Do the sound and really feel the sound, the vibration. So the next letter in Om is U, or you say U. Ooh. That's the sound of satisfaction, like when you're having sexual relations. Ooh. Do it. You're going to feel it. You know, the smile just comes on your face. And the last sound, see, in Kabbalah, you break these things down by the letter, not just the whole word. So people tell me about words and they haven't studied anything. But anyway, the last letter is what you call M. M starts with E-M, but that's a whole nother subject. But it's So that's like the satisfaction part. You can't help but smile. It's like, good. So we say, ooh, ooh, So that's one of the, what do you call it, chants that we do as Magi. I just gave you that one. But anyway, what is melanin activities? Melanin activities amplification Tekken. Well, if you did any studies, you already think you know what melanin is the stuff that absorbs electromagnetic energy, or Ra, from the sun, the solar force. It stores electromagnetic energy. So does like these lights that's killing me right now, these fluorescent lights. You also absorb the negative stuff too. This is the other side of melanin. You understand? So you absorb toxic light as well as natural light. So it absorbs, it stores, it transforms, ketra. It transforms electromagnetic energy into bioelectromagnetic energy. And when you take the first letter from these three words, you get the word beam, B-E-M, bio, life, electro, electricity. Everybody, I think, knows about electricity exists, lightning bolts, and magnetism. All you gotta do is get a couple of magnets and you'll find out, even though you can't see it, smell it, taste it, you can feel magnetism. So we know these forces exist. It's not my imagination. But everything in the universe is controlled by vibration. Everything has a vibrational frequency. So again, Afro, automatic, frequency, resonation, optimization. I have to explain what that means. So chem, people want to say it means black. Okay, I might be wrong, but come on. If you do any really studies of our ancient people in Kemet, and when they describe nectar and say nectar is the highest and nectar is the, and they use all these superlative words to describe nectar, and then they say, I am nectar also. And then they made the Medu nectar, and they made the Coptic, and I can't think of the other one. You know, they made languages to describe these things, but they describe themselves as black. Okay, so I spell Kham with a K, with the gruntal, Kham. And just because they use the word chemical from it. And the chemical, again, is your melanin. Anin is the chemical part. Mel is the black word from Greek melanos. So Kham is the supreme darkness. What is the supreme darkness? The carbon. Look up in space at night. That daylight you see is just a reflection. When you see the real space, that is black. It is triple darkness that we're talking about when we say Kham. The melanin, close the eyes, cover the eyes, in the womb, all that. Triple darkness. So it's the blackness of the universe. You understand? The black holes and all that good stuff. And is the vibration that comes from the center of the universe, the blackness. You understand? It is the vibration or sound or frequency, the all frequency that emanates from the center of the universe, the most high source of everything. Everything manifested vibrates. Wood, metal, you. So chem or melanin, the biological or black chemical that absorbs, transforms electromagnetic energy into and transforms it into life force. So we call it beam, bioelectromagnetic life force, or beam LF. And give so-called black people their skin color, their hair. This is why it's special, because it's your hair, that's your antennas that draws this stuff to you. Your nose that everybody wants to hate and cut off. Your lips that everybody wants to hate and cut off. And your rhythm, which is directly connected to vibration. A whole nother subject, the 9 laws of the universe. One is rhythm. Speed of thoughts, like I said, if you have a certain type of melanin called U with an E, U melanin. As soon as you think something, it's there. Bow, bow. You understand? So we feel cold like that. It already hit you. They don't have that type of melanin. Their blood is well, that's another subject. Speed of thoughts, athletic abilities, and superpowers. Our melanin, Kapkar, is the source, or not the source, but the, you know, it's the source in us. It's the technology that brings about our superpowers, that can help bring about our superpowers that we get from Ra, the solar power. And it is activated by crystals, cannabis crystals, cannabis crystals, karais. In ancient Egypt we say kares, and here we say ka, spirit, rest. Hetep, when you are at peace in mind and heart, you are at Hetep, what they call Hetep, and the symbol is a diamond in granite, immovable, you can't move it. And this is the peace you in adversity. Whatever is going on around you, you like, what? Smoke or breathe it or put it on, and I'm at peace, dude. So, how does the cannabis crystals give us superpowers? So, as I said in the beginning, melanin activities, amplification, technology and techniques. The techniques are the first part, the Kung Fu that we're dealing with. The Kung Fu is the physical exercises that we need to do to not only develop these superpowers, but to control them, to develop the body, the nervous system, skin, etc., to be able to take these large amounts of electromagnetic energy. Okay, I can teach you some meditations where you just start absorbing electromagnetic energy, but all of a sudden, bam, something, you know, a nerve pops in your brain because you haven't done the nutrition, you haven't done the exercises to strengthen your nervous system to be able to withstand the amount of electricity you're about to absorb doing these exercises, meditation exercises. The Kung Fu is like the first part to strengthen the body, to get it into tune with the vibrations of the earth. This we do standing exercises to get the bones to vibrate. I'm throwing a lot of stuff out here. To vibrate with the hertz of the earth, which is about 12 or more hertz now. It used to be 8. And all these different things just to prepare the body for superpowers. You understand? So the amplification part of melanin activities amplification, we already went over the activities. The activities of melanin is the absorption, the storage, etc. Now the Tai Chi and stuff teaches you how to circulate, to ground, to project, and all these other things, making it physical stuff. Now the amplification comes about when two different vibrations resonate. In other words, your teeth are vibrating at one resonation. They're hard, so they're vibrating at a slow vibration, where your blood is vibrating at a high vibration. And then all these different parts of yourself, the mind is vibrating at a real high vibration, the spirit vibrating at a real high vibration, but the skin and bones are vibrating at lower vibration. Resonation means all of the different vibrations vibrating at the same rate. The rate that we want is the spiritual vibration. We want to rise or raise our vibration to that one high, most high spiritual vibe. You understand? So now, this is the secret to amplifying your powers. So if you can jump like and damn near fly like Michael Jordan, or you got the power of say Mike Tyson, or are you as fast as Bolt? His name is Bolt. Come on, are you as fast running as Usain Bolt? Now these are all things that we have seen. These people are doing fantastic things, and people are still developing. So what's the next level? What's the highest level? It got to go spiritual now, where instead of just being able to jam and come down, instead of focusing our warriors on sports and war, military, etc., how about focus on being a superhero? Who sits around and focus on flying? Maybe Michael Jordan did, but who has the specific practices to do it? Okay, well, that's another subject. So let's get back into the science. So Ma'at is the melanin activities amplification technique. The technique is the exercises. The technology is the melanin itself, and the external technology is the Ankh, the pyramid, which I left mine in California, but they're easy to build. You know, these are the real technology. What you call a Tekken or an obelisk is a Tekken. That long thing, the one that they put, the Washington Monument, that they put the false one down in Washington. But everywhere you go, they've stolen the actual Tekkens out of Kemet, ancient Egypt, and put them in these places, power spots. Like downtown in Central Park, we have so-called Cleopatra's Needle. In the Vatican, you know, all their cities, they put Tekkens. Why would you take these thousands of tons of rock and recreate them and put them somewhere else? Y'all don't know a whole lot. Y'all that don't know. Y'all that know. Okay, so basically the science is learning how to... okay, let's get back to the Kenna. Now, when we absorb or use the cannabis on naturally grown cannabis, when you grow it right, there are crystals. You look at it, you're going to see these crystals all over. Now, the secret of crystal is that it can take a vibration and vibrate at specific rates. This is why they use quartz crystals in quartz watches. This is why they use quartz crystals in lasers. It focuses specific vibrations, and it keeps that vibration consistent. When vibrations of different frequencies resonate, they amplify. In other words, they get more powerful. Turn your amplifier up, you hear more sound. It's the same principle. You get more light, you get more sound, you get more power. So, here we go. What is the first thing that you have to do in order to resonate? Well, first you have to get with those people that look like you. I Nation, me, myself, and I Nation. And they have to come together in a unified consciousness. We got people unifying, you know, on a physical realm. They making money, but it's still not a whole lot happening. People are doing stuff in the physical realm, but they're just doing it for their little groups. And this is the secret why they don't want us to get together, because 100 people with a unified consciousness can produce the power thousands of times more than the 100 people. In other words, resonation amplification. Now, when 100 people get together and they are resonating in a unified consciousness, each individual I has the power